What's up, party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are testing out some more best-selling and most popular Korean beauty. So this is in collaboration with YESSTYLE, which is an authorized retailer of pretty much all things Asian, from clothing, accessories, all that good stuff, but most importantly, Korean beauty, which is what I've been all about for the past few months, and I've really been just diving headfirst into studying and researching Korean beauty and Korean skincare, and it just seems like they have the key to success. Like, they're just on it. I feel like over here in the Western world, we're more worried about makeup. They define beauty as good skin. I'm in no way, shape, or form being paid to say only good things about this stuff. I've tested this stuff out myself, I have my own opinions, and there are two things that they sent me that I'm not seeing on their website anymore. I'm probably still going to talk about it just because you will be able to find it somewhere. And if you're wondering what's going on in this region right now, I do have a video coming up very, very soon where I create this look for you guys. It's a spring get ready with me. It's my first spring makeup look, and let me tell you, I'm feeling myself. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up to let me know that you are enjoying it, even though it hasn't actually started yet. And subscribe to my channel to stick around and join my community, and then hit the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I am going back to my normal 2-day-a-week uploading schedule, but I don't have an actual schedule set yet. So we don't know when videos are coming out, so make sure you turn that bell on. And when you do all that, make sure you comment below #partypeople to let me know that you joined my Party People squad. And without further ado, let's talk about some Korean beauty. So the first thing I have is an eyeliner, and I'm not going to get into the details and descriptions and stuff like that just because it's an eyeliner. They pretty much all have the same kind of claims. And also, I feel like YESSTYLE's descriptions of stuff is very, very long-winded, and they say the same kind of thing numerous times, and like there's a whole lot in the description of each product, so it gets very confusing and very wordy. It's an eyeliner. So this is the KLAVUU Urban Pearlsation All Day Proof Skinny Gel Pencil. This is normally $8.90, but it's $8.46 right now on sale. And also, you get free standard shipping to the US if you spend over $35 or more. So I think that's amazing considering this is coming from Hong Kong. It will take 1 to 2 weeks to get your order in usually, but I mean, $35 is not much. Like, you can easily get that and just get free shipping. And also, I do have a 10% off coupon code on orders of over $49 or more. It's YS50 Ashley. I'll put it down here and also in the description box. So this is non-commission. I don't get anything from this. It's just a discount code for you guys. So yeah, 10% off, $49 or more. You're welcome. So this is in the shade Matte Brown, and this is a very, very tiny, precise, fine-tipped eyeliner. Like, it's very, very small, but it is a really nice, like, chocolatey brown. It is matte, and it looks pretty intense and pretty pigmented when you swatch it. This is a very dry formula to the point where you have to kind of tug a little bit. It's not one of those that is super, super creamy and just kind of glides on, you know, with no effort. You have to apply some pressure, and like this swatch is me applying a good amount of pressure. Like, swatches are completely different than applying it to your eye. Yeah, on the top lash line, I had to keep going over it numerous times, and I had to kind of, like, it just felt like it was kind of dragging a little bit. When it comes to my waterline, I had to go over it so many times because it would not stick. But not only is it super dry and it kind of tugs a little bit, but it's not very long wearing at all. Like, when I put it in my waterline the other day, it wore for maybe an hour before starting to fade, if that. Like, it was a very, very short-lived longevity. So this is a pass for me. The next thing I have is a lipstick. So I'm talking about the makeup products first, and then we'll move into the skincare. So this is the AGATHA Premier Lipstick, and this has 12 shades. I have the shade, it's all in Korean. This is also $8.46 right now, and it's usually $8.90, so it's the same price as the eyeliner. And the only way I have of knowing what kind of color this is looking at the swatches, and it looks like this one's Elegance Rose. I'm not 100% sure though. Here's what the packaging looks like, and it's so super cute. It kind of looks like a carousel. So it looks like a deep cranberry red, almost like a maroon. And hopefully you can see the shape of the actual product itself. Like, it's kind of a different shape. It has like a slight dip in the middle of it. And I feel like because of that, it really hugs onto the lips really nicely. And like, where it comes up to a more fine point, because it's not the exact same shape the entire angle, like all the way up, I feel like it's good for kind of outlining the lips a little bit better if you don't want to put on a lip liner or something. But this is a very, very pretty shade, and it looks darker in here than what it actually looks like on the lips and when you swatch it. But it's very, very shiny, super creamy. It almost reminds me of like a very pigmented gloss. It's super comfortable on the lips. I have no problems with wear. It doesn't dry my lips out. It doesn't give you that cat butthole look, but it's also not matte, so it's not going to. But you're just gonna get a typical amount of wear out of this. This isn't gonna be super long wearing. It's not gonna hold up through drinking and eating and all that. It would probably last without touch-ups probably 3 or 4 hours, and that's if you're not a liquor or you're not, like I said, drinking something throughout the day. But it does have a slight stain to it, so it will kind of, like, when it does fade away, it kind of leaves a little bit of like a stain behind. I really, really like this. I would definitely like to try other shades in it, and they don't really have a big shade selection. They only have 12 shades, but they do have a few nudes, and then they have some more bold colors. And I feel like, you know, Korean beauty, when it comes to lipsticks, they're all about like more bold colors. Like I see a lot of reds, maroons, berries, oranges, stuff like that, and less nudes. But I really like this formula. I would recommend this one. So this is the NEOGEN Vita Duo Cream Joan Day Joan Night. So this is a day cream and a night cream in one, so it's a 2-in-1, which I think is really, really cool. So this is $30.40 right now, but normally $32, so it's on sale. It just kind of seems like everything is always on sale, and I don't know if that's a business tactic to make you like rush to buy something before it goes off sale, or if it really is on sale just temporarily. So yeah, this was in collaboration with a YouTuber named Joan Kim, and she does have a skincare channel. And I did watch her video where she was talking about the collaboration with NEOGEN and like why she chose the ingredients that she chose and all that stuff. And plus, because I was kind of confused and kind of thrown off when I first opened this up and started using it. But we'll get into that in just a second. It just says a half daily moisture cream for the day with another half sleeping pack for the night to protect the skin seamlessly throughout the day. The day cream is formulated with green tea and vitamin C, and the night cream is formulated with vitamin E and lavender oil. So when you first open it up, it has this little protective cover over it, and on one side it says day, the other side it says night, and it has this little like flap right here that you pull up to open it. And this needs, like, you need to keep this in here. It needs to be in here so that the products don't mix. Like if you turn it upside down or whatever, they're not going to mix together. But it is kind of hard to get open if your hands are wet or sweaty or whatever. It's just kind of hard to get a good grasp on it. So the purple gel is a night cream, and then this thicker one over here that's kind of green is the day cream. But I will say something that's really cool, and I don't think all brands do this. I think it's just NEOGEN, but below 15 pages down in the description, it actually says like where it's tested at, what they were testing, the testing target, testing subjects, the duration of the testing. One thing that did kind of rub me the wrong way a little bit is when it says testing subjects, it says 31-year-old adult woman. So that tells me that they literally only test this on Joan Kim, which is a little unsettling. Like they didn't even really test it amongst numerous people to see how it worked with different skin types and different skin concerns. But one of the biggest reasons that I even went to her video in the first place, I mean, not only did I just want to get more information, but I was kind of thrown off by the fact that the gel was a night cream. Because usually gels are used for the daytime, and then, you know, thicker creams are used at night. I just thought maybe she's just confused or something, but she said that she chose to do a gel for the nighttime because she feels like, you know, most gels have like a cooling effect, and she put lavender in the gel to kind of help her go to sleep. She says it kind of soothes her and kind of helps her go to sleep faster. So she did have a reason for doing what she did. As far as the cooling effect goes, it does have a slight cooling effect when you first apply it, but it's not something that is very long lasting. Almost as soon as you stop applying it, it stops being cooling. And then as far as the lavender scent, I don't find that it personally helps me go to sleep any faster. That's just a personal thing. Like that's very, very subjective, but I really like this product. This is something that I've really enjoyed using every single day, and I have used it every single day for about 3 weeks now. Both of them absorb very, very well into the skin. They don't leave behind like a nasty residue or anything. They don't take 4 hours to absorb and to sink in. And also when I wake up the next day, I feel like my skin feels very nourished and hydrated. I actually like the day cream better than the night cream. Yes, this is a thicker cream consistency. I mean, it does smell like green tea. It's very natural, but it's a very subtle fragrance. But I do find that when I like put it on in the morning, it does help with redness. It makes my skin look overall more even. It feels very moisturized, but not oily or greasy or shiny. And it gives my skin a really nice, like fresh, healthy glow. However, I think this would be a perfect day cream if it had SPF. And another thing she said in her video was that she wanted the products to be able to layer very well together, and like when you apply multiple layers, it doesn't start peeling and balling up or anything, and these do not do that. They do layer very, very well on top of each other. And also if you just want to use the same product and, you know, layer it several times, it doesn't peel or ball up. I've even tried the day cream at night, and I mean, I don't really feel like there's anything special about it to where you couldn't use it at night too. And if you want to use a night cream during the day, you could totally do that as well. But yeah, I really like this product. And then the last couple of things, I'm just going to keep them brief because these are the ones that aren't available on the website anymore. And I want to throw them in here just because I don't want my testing of the products to be a waste. So I have the Yakson House Lifting Program Band and then the Yakson House Lifting Program Pack. So this is a sheet mask. And then this little doodad is a device that will help lift your double chin and help with like this little area right here. So basically what you're supposed to do is apply the sheet mask and then put the little lifting doodad over top of it. And I think they said like within 2 or 3 weeks you're supposed to see a dramatic result. Like you're supposed to see a more uplifted effect. And I actually watched a video of this. Like I tried to do some research and figure out the best way to apply this because when I first got this out I was pretty confused. I mean, on one side it does say right and then the other side it says left, and you're supposed to like put these little holes over your ears and then do this. I did find one girl trying it who was also part of this YESSTYLE program that we're doing, and she actually measured her double chin, like her jawline. She saw like, I think it was like 0.3 or 0.4 inches were off just within one use. And you're just supposed to wear this for 15 to 20 minutes. There's not even a description on the box, like everything's in Korean. But as far as the sheet mask goes, hated it. Usually I'm pretty easily impressed by sheet masks. I feel like they all make your skin really glowy and dewy and hydrated. This one left my skin feeling very sticky when I took it off. After I put moisturizer on top of it, it did feel better. Like it kind of toned down the tackiness a little bit. This was a very, very saturated, juicy sheet mask. It comes in 2 pieces, so one for each half of your face. And I just don't like that because number one, it doesn't stay on as well. I'm gonna insert a picture right here of me really on a struggle bus because I couldn't get the bottom half to stay on, number one, and it just didn't fit my entire face. Like the top half is fine, the bottom half was so awkward. It had this little odd flap down here that I don't know what that was supposed to stick to. And where you're supposed to apply the little double chin doodad on top of the sheet mask just gets pulled off. I did take before and after, so I will put them side by side. I haven't looked at the before and after side by side to see if I see a difference. I mean, I may watch this back and be like, oh, damn girl. But this just isn't practical for me. And also like one of the little knobs on here popped off with just one use. I mean, I did get it back in there crazily enough because there's like, the hole was so extremely small, like literally like a little pin needle could fit through it. But it's just not very comfortable. You do have to sit there for like 20 minutes, which is fine. Like it wasn't so uncomfortable that I was just sitting there like hating my life the entire time. But I think I would enjoy this more with a different sheet mask. So I do want to try it with another sheet mask and see. But I may even enjoy it more with just serums or moisturizers or something. Like maybe just like when I'm about to go to sleep. But yeah, if there are updates to give, I'll give you some. So this is very impromptu, but I'm actually currently editing this video and I decided to put on a sheet mask, and then after I got it on, I was just like, you know what, let's try this little lifting thing with a different kind of sheet mask because I haven't done that yet, and let's see if I have the same problems, because I was mentioning how it was hard to keep this, number one, it's hard to keep this on. Well, actually I didn't mention that in the first video. It was hard to keep the actual lifting device on with a sheet mask. Like it just kept wanting to slide off, and also the sheet mask itself wanted to slide off because number one, it was in 2 different pieces, and then also it was so saturated, so it just kept wanting to slip and slide around. So we're gonna strap this bad boy on right now, and you guys are gonna see in a live demonstration the struggle. So as I said, you're supposed to like stick your chin in this little area at the bottom and then go around your ear and to the top of the head. And as soon as, I can't even talk, as soon as you put it on, it starts slipping down. Like you can't even keep it on. Oh shit, another knob came off. So the trick is to put it like right up here at the top of your head, not towards your crown. So make sure it's going upward and not at a diagonal. I don't know, but I'm looking hella fly right now. My plan is to just use this when I have serums and like moisturizers and stuff on. I feel like that's the best way, because whenever I've slipped this on with no sheet mask or anything on, just, you know, my skincare stuff, it stays on so much better. It doesn't slip and slide around and stuff. And something else I forgot to mention in the original video was that in the instructions, like when this actually was on the website, it said you need to massage your face for like the entire 20 minutes. And number one, who wants to massage their face for for 20 minutes. Like that's a long time. Like 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes, that's one thing. But you're supposed to like massage over where the little knob things on it are, and those are supposed to, like, there are like 10 pressure points or something, and when you massage those, that's what's supposed to help give that lifted effect. I just don't see that being possible with this thing on without it, you know, slipping around and just being a nuisance. This already has a hard enough time staying on by itself. But yeah, if you ever come across this kind of thing and find yourself intrigued, I would probably pass on it, or at least pass on this brand, because I just don't like the way this is manufactured. It just seems like there's a lot of flaws to it, but that's just my personal opinion. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it informative. And if you have any favorite Korean skincare products, please let me know what they are in the comments below, because I'm about to place a ginormo order on YESSTYLE after I review my last box, which is going to be in a few more weeks, because I just feel like Korean skincare is so much more effective than the US stuff. I just feel like our industry over here is just more concerned about money and gimmicks, and I feel like over there they actually care about skin, because like I said, like the definition of beauty over there is having good, glowy, healthy looking skin. I would like to start incorporating more skincare videos on my channel. I just don't know how well they would do, just because the skincare videos I've done in the past just don't really get the views. I really hope that we eventually get to the point in this community where we care more about what our skin looks like without makeup on than the makeup itself. And now that I'm at the ripe old age of 25, it's time to get serious and do better. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more skincare videos, like if you would actually watch them. So thank you all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel, then hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.